What's good, y'all? I'm excited to be here for this one today. Today we diving into gold, the world's safest investment, and why you should invest in gold and how you can invest in gold with as little as $5. So without further ado, let's get into it. Gold maintains its value. It's maintained its value for thousands of years, unlike paper money, unlike different currencies that can become outdated. Gold is a hedge against inflation. When inflation rises and the value in currency falls, gold prices rise. That's why right now we're seeing gold skyrocket. People turn to gold to be able to protect their wealth and then also, their assets and things like that. Also, crisis protection. In times of war, you're going to need gold. That dollar may not have the same value. You're going to need gold. Gold is scarce. It's a very limited supply, so it's just going to keep rising. And gold is also a universal form of currency. Everybody in the world recognizes gold and its value, so therefore gold will always keep its value. There are no risks like with stocks, bonds, things like that, real estate. They don't rely on a company or a tenant or things like that. Once you buy it, you have it. And the great thing about it is you can buy gold pretty much the same way you buy stocks, but you actually have gold to show for it, right? This is the gram price of gold. Look at the ounce price. The chart's still the same. As you can see, gold was pretty steady up until, 2025. It started rising, right? Boom, boom, boom. It went down a little bit, start rising. But right when 2023 hit, October 2023, gold was 1.8K. This is when I bought an ounce of gold. I bought an ounce of gold at 1.8, 1.9K, something like that, right? And then I ended up selling it at 2.5K a few months ago. If I would have kept that gold until now, I would have made $1,400 if I would have kept that gold for 6 more months. But I was still able to make $600 just for holding gold for a year. I bought gold in the beginning of April when it was $3,000 an ounce. Now it's went up to $3,349. I bought an ounce. Now that ounce has already increased by $350. Of course, you can see by this it doesn't always do that, but right now you can see that we are in a very volatile time in the United States, things like that. So you can see the prices of gold are increasing because people want to put their money in a safe haven. Let's look at the gram price. Bought a gram back in October 31st, 2022. That gram has already doubled. So if you buy gold in 2022, in just 3 years, your gold has doubled. There's people who have 100, 200 millions in gold. Their money has doubled, and this is not going down. If you think this is going down, it's not. It might go down a little bit, but it's not going to touch under 3,000. I don't think gold will ever go under 3,000. And that's the scary part, because if you don't got gold now, you better get into it. How to get into it? Go to APMEX. This is one of the best things you can buy gold off of. You can get gold bars for $136. Now, these used to be $50. One day they're going to be $200, and you're going to be like, oh, I didn't buy an ounce of gold when it was $136 because I thought it was too expensive because it used to be $50. But no, right now is the time to buy. Now, if you buy the secondary market gold, it's a little bit cheaper than if you're buying the APMEX gold. You're going to pay that $20 tax. This is a more fine, precious metal, so I guess that's like the difference, and you're paying for the name as well. It is worth it. The resale value is good, but I mean, I still get these. I get a mixture. So I actually have a 10-gram gold bar. I bought this for around $1,000, and now this 10-gram gold bar is about $1,200 now. So I've already increased $200 just on this piece right here. I bought this 1/10 of gold back in 2020. I bought it for $200. Now it's worth $400. I bought a 5-gram just the other day because I know it's going to increase, right? You need to be able to invest in these types of things, right? You can buy gold jewelry, and this can be your investment. Now, I will say your resale value with these are a lot better, and also these hold more value, and you're getting more bang for your buck. Now, if you want to invest in things that you can wear, which is perfectly fine, invest in jewelry as well, right? Invest in something you're going to wear as opposed to something you might just hold, right? So Make your own decisions. You can get gold chains for a pretty good price on here. You can get some as cheap as $80, some $800, five. They range. But you can also invest in gold for what as little as $3, $6, $7. Look, these are pieces of gold that you can buy for as little as $5 to $6, right? Also, what I like about APMEX, you guys really need to check this out. This is the best website for buying currency, whether it's gold, silver, platinum, whatever. Also, guys, look into silver, right? Silver may not be gold, right? This isn't gold, but still, silver holds value. Silver's $33 an ounce, way cheaper than gold. You got platinum. You can invest in platinum as well, and palladium or whatever. But what I like about APMEX is you can go to your portfolio, and it shows you your current assets and everything you got. So 3.8 in gold, 1.4 in silver, and then on here you can see the price that you bought it for, and you can see the acquisition value. So like a 10-gram gold bar, the one I just bought, you can see it's already went up, a few dollars. You can see some of the things that I bought haven't went up yet, some of the older things. This piece right here I bought for $220 and now it's $441. So I've already made $240 on here in just a few years by holding it. A lot of this stuff is new. That's why, you can see that I haven't made a profit on everything. But yeah, so even with my I bought a 10 ounce of silver, bought it for $340, and now it's flying. It's already made its way $60. And you can kind of just see how over time your metals just gain value. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I recommend utilizing this. You can even see like your chains. I just bought these chains a few months ago. They've went up by $3. It's not a lot, but over time this stuff increases, and it's things that you could wear. These chains right here, these are $80 silver chains that you can get on here, and they're investment pieces that are going to gain value as opposed to a lot of other things. Even stocks, man. Like, we can't even invest in stocks anymore because of what's going on. So definitely check out gold, man. This is the safest investment. If you guys want to see more videos on investing in gold, things like that, how to get started, if y'all want to see my collection some more, I could show you guys. But hit the comments down below. I appreciate y'all for checking this gym out, and let me know what y'all want to see, man. We out.